Hey, it's Mercedes. It's day 22 on your 30-day challenge. Raise your vibration, shift your energy, improve your knowledge, increase your ability to manifest. If this is your first time joining me, I'm Mercedes, and yes, you are manifesting with Mercedes. Day 22 on your 30-day challenge is about you recognizing that in our thought patterns, speech patterns, and behavior patterns, we have sometimes programmed our own selves to be irritated and frustrated. We have sometimes programmed our own selves to subconsciously act and react to certain people, certain circumstances, and certain situations in a specific way. So in this day number 22, what you want to do is, as an extension of your day 21 challenge, is you want to take a look at whether or not when you come around specific people, if you're feeling irritation and frustration. Some people like to say your discernment kicked in. Some people like to say they spirit just off. But the truth is, sometimes it's just a learned behavior that's embedded into your subconscious mind. Is it specific situations? For me, the last month and a half, I have really had to be conscious and intentional about my customer service experience and customer service exchanges. Why? Because I had a couple incidents back to back where I was irritated profusely. And the truth is, I know the first one that set it off for me, that made me have a subconscious response or reaction when I talked to subsequent customer service people that had nothing to do with that one who I had to set it off on. So for about the last month and a half, I realized that every time I have to call or every time I get a return call on something as it relates to customer service, that I have to be mindful and intentional about what I say, about how I say it, because I get irritated and frustrated, and it had nothing to do with the people who I'm currently speaking to or the people who I'm about to call, but it specifically had to do with an experience I had a few months ago that I did not like at all. Not the start, not the middle part, not the ending. So whether it's a specific person, whether it's a specific restaurant, whether it's a specific situation or experience, you have to take a look at whether or not you have created a speech pattern and a behavior pattern that is and a feeling pattern that is causing you to manifest that which you do not want, that is causing you to experience subsequent feelings that reinforce your behavior when it is not something that you intend and not something that you want. Know that there are times when you become frustrated, and it has nothing to do with the subject or the person at hand, but it has something to do that stems back from 2 months ago, 2 years ago, or 2 decades ago. There are some times that you are irritated and frustrated, and you need to take control over what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what you are allowing to trigger you. My mom, I can remember when we were young, and she would work all week long, and on the weekends, she wouldn't even travel the path that took her past her job. She literally would do what the old folks used to call going all the way around John Henry's barn. Why? Because it was specific things that she didn't want to see or experience. It was specific things that she did want to see and experience. So she made it her business to be intentional about the routes that she took, the things that she saw, so that she could maintain her peace and maintain her joy. And you have got to learn to do the exact same thing. Yes, there are times when we will be irritated and frustrated. Yes, there are times where we will experience feelings that are less than again, love and peace and joy. But what you have to do, and this is a part of your challenge for day number 22, what you have to do is become cognizant and aware when you have some reoccurring thoughts and feelings and behaviors towards specific people, towards specific situations, and you know you need to do some empower plays to retrain your mind, to reconfigure how you do what you do, how you think what you think, how you say what you say, which in turn impacts how you experience what you experience. As always, let me know your thoughts and ahas in the comment section. Really do an inventory of you to determine what are those reoccurring times where you feel frustrated and agitated, and really make a commitment to reconfigure how the interchange takes place, whether it's you and you or you and somebody else, so that you can make the conscious decision to move to joy, to move to peace, and to move to love. I'm Mercedes. This is day 22 on your 30-day challenge. I'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all.